This is the power of water, of king tides, of two storms back to back.
The winds, some of the strongest that we've seen so far. The ocean is coming in stronger and stronger with the sea foam. Mind you, we are 3 hours away from high tide in this area.
Now, you said you've covered about 200 to 250 of these different events. You say this is the real deal. Why do you say that?
We are here in Industry, Illinois, and this is where we actually had a close call with a tornado yesterday, which was quite a scary experience.
Gearing up from head to toe is no easy feat. The dry suit has airtight material to prevent potentially contaminated floodwaters from getting onto crew members in real-life scenarios. We first did an exercise with oars to monitor for dangers underwater. There's strength in numbers in raging floodwaters, and we practiced moving as a team to keep everyone safe. Then I got into one of their training cars, quickly filling up.
First responders say it's important to turn around, don't drown in floodwaters, but if you do get stuck in this situation, it's important to first of all call 911. Find a way to get out of the vehicle and get on the roof.
Congresswoman Cheney, what are some of the major priorities for you at the conference as the leader?
Well, we are really excited.
They tell me it's a special moment in their lives. They also tell me they credit their mothers for inspiring them to lead. This Made in America event is the biggest honor she's ever had. Sessions is no stranger to Capitol Hill. He represented Texans in Northeast Dallas until he lost a re-election bid in 2018. Now he's back.
What are those weapons? They're called EFPs, or explosively formed penetrators, a sophisticated version of the IED and a weapon that U.S. officials say can be undeniably traced to Iranian bomb makers.
It was a way to get more people working with the United States to fight the war on terrorism in the years after 9/11. It's called the MAVNI program, Military Accessions to Vital National Interests. We're standing here with the Harris Corporation and with our friendly airman, America. Tell me a little bit about what he's got on him. Aerospace and Cyber Conference, and we're here on the exhibit floor learning the kind of teamwork it takes to get the MQ-9 Reaper off the ground and into combat.
Thank you so much for watching and listening to the Props Clear podcast. I'm your host, Jillian Angeline. We're talking all about drones and about improving public perception surrounding the unmanned aviation industry. The drone industry in Africa went from the Wild West to being very restrictive. And she detailed to me the amount it costs just to lift off your drone, what that's like, and the cost involved with just getting your pilot's license in Africa. You have such interesting use cases. You mentioned them on the Wildlife Drones website. One of them is about the pangolin in Vietnam. You mentioned Vietnam a few moments ago. It was fun to see a video where you're like on the ground in the jungle in Vietnam. And I actually had to look up what a pangolin is. It's one of the most trafficked mammals in the world, which I didn't know either. Kind of looks like an armadillo, but what a cute face.